Well, hey guys, in today's review, I want to talk about this cool little Mossy Oak multi-tool here. I'm a sucker for multi-tools first, and I really like these. These are a lot of fun. Have a lot of cool features. I want to make sure that I point them all out here. First of all, you got like a little keyhole right there. So if you want to, pop some keys or something like that on there, you can do that. Or if you want to, put a loop or something on there, you can. Another cool thing, before I forget, is it has a whistle. You hear that? That is really cool. So little whistle, which is really nice. I don't think I've ever had one with a whistle. Let me see if I can go through all these. Starting on this side, you see you have like the rope cutter up top right there, little rope cutter. And then you have the bottle opener, the phone holder. That's the phone holder right there. So that's what that is. I got to make sure I go through all of them. Have the little chart here. Then you have, again, like the flathead screwdriver up top, have a bottle opener and a can opener. So really cool device on that one. A lot of cool features back and forth on the front and the back. So that's a really neat one. Next, you have a screwdriver. Let me put these back so you can see this better. Got the screwdriver there, which is nice. One cool thing is these lock. You see that right there? It locks in. So you have to pull this little piece back right here to unlock it, which is really nice. So that way it's really strong and heavy duty. But you got the Phillips head screwdriver right there. You also have the nail file on both sides. You see that one, really cool. And then also another, bottle opener on the back side right there. So you pull that one, close that one up. I like this next one as well. This next one's really neat. Got a pair of scissors. You see that little pair of scissors right there, and then a couple other just options right there for different things. So a bunch of different stuff locked in. Bring that one back. And then lastly, you got to have the knife. So cool looking knife as well. Not just a straight blade, has like the little curve to it. I like that. That's pretty neat, but pretty sharp as well. So cool device. I really like this. I like that you can lock them. Like that's a cool addition. I have never had one that locks, which is really nice. If you have one of these and you have the blade, you got to be really careful if you're going to be sharpening or doing anything, because you want to make sure that it doesn't go anywhere. You're not going to cut anything. It also has, it says like a SIM card removal tool, which is this little piece right there. You can't really see that. It's like a little bitty piece right there. So you can kind of stick that in your phone if you need to. I don't think it, does it come out? Yeah. Haven't been able to get it out. But yeah, you can slide that in and out right there. Actually, it does. Let me see. Yeah. So it comes out. See that right there? A little stick right there. So cool. It has both ends, one a bigger one and a smaller one. So cool device on that. You can slide that back in there. It kind of stings a little bit putting it back in, but cool device. So many cool features. I think these are great. I love keeping these with me when I'm hunting or fishing or working. You can have all these kind of cool features on it. As you guys know, when you use one of these, it's really cool because you have all the options. You can take it with you and you always have something, but it's not as good as the thing, And so like the screwdriver, it's not gonna be as good as a screwdriver, but it's definitely gonna help you in a pinch. So if you're camping or hiking, definitely something to keep on hand, and it has a whistle as well. I think it's a cool device. So overall, I think it's really cool. Definitely recommend you check this out. This is a lot of fun, and it's super small and compact, so you can keep it here, keep it in your pack, put it in your pocket, whatever. Highly recommend. Check it out.